You make it alright every time I see you. Even when you far away, I'm still with you. So don't believe I don't care, just because I'm not there. You'll always be a part of me, just remember, I'm always with you.
My artist name, I'm known musically by Harrison. I'm kind of like more hip hop than, it was a little bit grime to start off with, a little bit hip hop, but now it's a bit of everything, a little bit of like humour. There's some humorous stuff coming on, hip hop, a little bit of everything really, anything that's music I want to get involved in. I just want to bring my own touch to it. I think there's a lot of artists out there doing their own thing, which is brilliant because they're doing their own thing, and I think when a new artist comes along and they're doing their new thing, then obviously listeners want to hear that and they want to be like, oh wow, that's cool, I like what he did there, or you know, and try and get a bit of respect for what I want to do and the kind of things that I'm looking at doing. Yeah, it depends, different things. It depends on my emotion, the song, what the beat gives me. If the beat gives me a certain feeling, then I'll go along with that. Like I say, I've got some stuff which is funny, but that's just because there's a part of my brain that just wants to do some crazy stuff and I just think it's funny to do. So then I'll do that, or one day I might feel a certain emotion. I'm like, do you know what, I can write about that because I can write about it, so I just do that and write about the next thing. So it depends on what the feeling. I can't put my finger on one person. I think what Tiny Temper's done recently is amazing. Going to America, a lot of the UK artists are now going out to America to do stuff, which is brilliant for the UK scene. It needs to happen. It's been needed to happen for a long time, and now it is happening because of artists like that. So I respect artists who have pushed their boundaries and gone into bigger places, America, and made our music work there as well as somewhere as small as us. I used to be a bar manager, so I was always a little bit in touch with music, but like on a personal level more than anything. So yeah, so bar managing, music, the furthest it went was getting a DJ in, so kind of not really far with music at all then. And then sort of I went to Ibiza to work as a worker, go and work the bars out there just for a bit of time away, do a season. And I've done that, and like Ibiza is alive with music. Like that's what people are out there for. Like they're alive because of music and the happiness it gives people, and I just felt that vibe. And I've always loved music when I was younger and like MCing and stuff, but never really took it anywhere. Never believed it was something I needed to concentrate on because I was young and I thought there was other things I needed to worry about, so I never put that into it. But went to Ibiza, I saw people were loving music and that was making them alive, and I just came back and I was like, do you know what, I really want to do this. And I didn't really think of a big scale. I started doing a little bit of things and I thought, oh, this is cool, you know, and then I started to take it a lot more seriously. Cool, so I'll take you through to where all the hard work happens. Basically, this is what they call the studio, but it's not a studio, it's just kind of what I call it. If I'm going to make something, then I'll go to a proper studio, we'll lay it down, and we'll put everything together there, and that's how you get the professional sound. But before I get to that process, from writing something to recording it, there's a bit of a process that goes on. So I'm in here most of the time doing it. What that involves is me basically sitting here most of my life, writing down my thoughts, writing down my lyrics. Anything I think of goes in here and I write it down, and then I'll construct whatever it's going to make. If it's going to be a song, if it's going to be a freestyle, whatever it's going to be, I'll sit here and construct it, and then I'll play with it and I'll try and record it. I've got some stuff here. This is just real basic stuff for me to record into, and I'll make something with this, and then I'll listen back, and if I don't like it, then I'll scrap that and we'll go through it again. So this is all just sort of set up at home with a laptop, sound card here, everything just sort of so I can make something, listen to it, and then be like, right, we're going to take it to studio, I am going to record that. So this is where all the hard work happens really. Got some mental notes here, just like of artists who have come through and done well recently. So that just kind of keeps my head up sometimes when I'm working hard and I'm like, yeah, I want to make this happen. So really, yeah, this is it really. This is where I spend most of my time, just trying to make it all happen. It's funny because sometimes I can write something and I'll just be like, jot it down, and I'll be like, oh, that's cool. I'll go back to it and it'll take me hours to continue where I was. Because I think I was in a frame of mind where I could just write for days. And then if you've got other things you need to do, so you're like, oh, I'll go back to that. Your brain isn't in that mode, you've got to kind of exercise your brain back into it. So sometimes it's easier than others, sometimes it's hard, sometimes you find it easy, but like I say, I find it's always on whatever emotion you're in. If you're in that emotion, you can write, you just need to finish whatever you're writing and just crack on with that, and that's your thing. So it all depends on the mood. I just want to be at the top of my game. I can dream about where I want to be, but I just think as long as I keep my goals and I keep progressing, then I'll be in that place. And I don't know exactly where that is right now, but I think if I keep progressing at the rate I am, then I could be in a good place, and I'd like to be, but who knows, you know. If you want to find me, it's Harrison Artist on Facebook, Harrison Artist on Twitter. They're both my pages. Mixtape's coming next month. Be sure to download that for free. There's loads of tracks coming on YouTube. If you want to find my YouTube page, please subscribe. It's Harrison Bars, B-A-R-S. And just come and subscribe, or just like my pages, just get involved. I'm on there all the time. Music's coming free. And there will be something for everybody, no matter who you are, what you do, what you like. There'll be something, and you'll either like it because it's funny, or you like it because it's witty or something. There'll be something there for you. So please come and join me. I really appreciate it.